Dafid Spade interview. Interview transcript. Surviving success. From the BBC Two programme, Grind and Graft. Small business Britain since COVID. Interviewee. Dafid Spade, owner of Spade&sonLtd. Interviewer. Don Akibab, BBC correspondent. Location. Dafid's corner office, above the production floor, but with no stairs connecting the two. Time. 11:03 a.m. Ambient noise. Electric blinds clicking. A faint woo from Dolly downstairs. Don Akibab. Mr. Spade, thank you for agreeing to speak with us today about how Spade&sonLtd has managed to survive, and even thrive, in the years since COVID. Dafid, fiddling with remote. Oh yes, lovely, lovely. Now, are you here for the blinds, or the espresso machine? I was told Gary from Lux Mood Interiors was coming. Don, pause. No. I'm Don Akibab, with the BBC. Dafid, distracted. Right, Darren. Splendid. Well done you. Don, smiling through the name error. We've been following Spade&sonLtd as part of our series on family-run manufacturers. Your company dates back to the 1930s, correct? Dafid, yes indeed. My great-grandfather, Boomerang Spade, bent his first wire over an open flame. True pioneer spirit. Don, yes. Is it true he set his roof ablaze a couple of times during his annealing process? Dafid, well, yes, 3 times actually. Very industrious man, my grandfather. Don, and what exactly do you manufacture today? Dafid, confidently, well, mostly property. Office conversions, duplexes. We had a strong run with those fold-down loft ladders in 2019. Don, blinking, right. But this company manufactures metal components. Dafid, waving his hand, yes, the bendy things. But that's largely ceremonial now. I'm more involved in visionary leadership, culture curation, that sort of thing. Don, let's talk about your employees. How do you appoint and promote within the company? Dafid, leaning back, oh, well, we run a very dynamic, agile system. Bit of gut instinct, bit of who's available, bit of karaoke talent. Don, karaoke. Dafid, of course. That's where I first spotted Perry. Lovely falsetto. I said to myself, that's a man who can handle invoices. Don, incredulous, and qualifications. Dafid, oh darling, no one uses those anymore. We operate on vibes and vintage. If someone looks managerial in a linen blazer, that's half the job done. Don, and do women hold leadership roles in any of your companies? Dafid, do they? Do women work here? Long pause. Sips something fizzy. I do have a delightful girl at one of the property branches. Admin or reception, or lampshades. Can't recall her name. Shirley, Sharon, something with a shush in it. Don, is she on equal pay? Dafid, well, she's paid minimum, which is quite maximum for her role, really. Besides, she gets a free branded pen every Christmas. Don, trying to redirect. So during COVID, how did you retain your team and keep production stable? Dafid, beaming, we implemented a bubble system. Everyone bubbled in the meatpacking wing. Very hygienic. Only lost 2 to industrial glue and 1 to, well, he just wandered off. Don, are you referring to employee retention? Dafid, yes, we retained some of them. Others reabsorbed into the supply chain, or were mistaken for structural insulation. Don, checking notes. And what would you say is the company's biggest strength today? Dafid, oh, without a doubt, creative confusion. I like to think we operate like jazz. Unpredictable, often dissonant, but everyone thinks someone else knows what's happening. Don, final question. And where do you see Spade&sonLtd in 5 years? Dafid, staring wistfully at blinds, floating. Possibly franchised, or turned into a luxury adult treehouse complex. The wire forms will become statement pieces. Don, suddenly concerned, oh, and what about your staff? Dafid, looks to his side proudly, yes. It's a beautiful piece, isn't it? Handmade scorched beech cane with olive wood derby handle. It belonged to my late grandfather. Don, nodding slowly, right. Thank you, Mr. Spade. David. Standing up unnecessarily close. Thank you, Dominic. You've been a real pleasure. Would you like a Celine Dion coaster? We're giving them out instead of business cards now. End of transcript. Blinds remain half shut. Interview later described by Don Akibab as a fever dream with leather chairs.